Okay, well, Chit Chat, Kit Kats. Little Mickey Mick. He's on his back laying like this, splayed out, and he was having puppy mares. He's like, he's sleeping. Did you have puppy mares? Was it tragic? Yeah, he said it was tragic, Mama. I had puppy mares. It was tragic. It was horrible puppy mares. I don't know what he could have nightmares about. But he was laying upside down, just woof, woof, woof. Okay, go back down. There you go. Here's your Chewy. Here's your stuff. Here's your Chewy. There you go. Be happy. So anyway, I just put out a public read because I had somebody that contacted me and wanted to know about a difficult puppy they're dealing with. And so that's up there. I can't find their email now. They wanted a private read, etc. So it's just out there public because I think this is something that anybody can kind of understand if they're dealing with a difficult situation with a new dog, especially rescue ones. Now, when I got May, she was a rescue, and the day I got her was the most pitiful, heart-wrenching thing you'd ever heard. She got in the car and was just wailing, crying, the most, oh my God, it was gut-wrenching. It was so horrible. I never heard anything so pitiful in all my life as May when we were leaving. So, when I got her, it was giving her some space. And then she found out she's going to be fine. And once she found out that I could be trusted and everything was okay, she came around, okay? But sometimes you just need to give them their space because if you want to really hold them and stuff, that could be threatening to them if they come from whatever environment. Like another thing I had with May, whoever had her before was abusing her with a broom. Because every time I would pick up a broom, she'd run and hide. And it took quite a while for her to find out, I have a broom, I'm not going to chase her, I'm not going to hit her, she's going to be okay, before she could trust that, okay? Because she had obviously been abused. Because, again, every time I'd get a broom in the hand, she'd want to hide. So it just took some time and patience for her to find out, no, you're not going to get hit with a broom. It's not going to hurt you. You're fine. So when you have a rescue that's been abused or maybe has been, like I think this case was a dog that was running the streets, they're not used to humans for a time, okay? It might be still a puppy, but they're not used to humans. So it's going to take some time and being very slow and letting them come to you. Let them find out that you're okay. And I know people's thing is wanting to hold, but that could be threatening to a dog if they've been very independent and they're trying to hide and just save their lives because they don't know what's going on with it. So, what do you have, Mick? So anyway, he's starting to open up a little more. When I left the couch and went over to get my daughter and son-in-law just sent me some flowers because of the death of Max and May, so that was very sweet. But I went over to answer the door, and Mick is over here going, he gave a little crying thing. So he is, again, warming up more and seeing me as somebody viable. It's like, come get me. I don't want to be left here by myself. So that's another good step forward with little Mick. He's a cutie. There you go, Mick. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. And, he's he's on his diet now. So 3/4 of a cup is what they say he should have per day. So I took 1/3 and put in there for now. I'll do 1/3 in a little bit later in the afternoon, and then another third in the evening. And then that's it. He's not getting, a whole big huge thing of dry food and a whole thing of wet food and, no, it's not, no. So anyway, we'll see what happens. So I'm working on his diet. So that's happening. Now, as far as 45, and he cannot find somebody here. He can't delay the trial and stuff because he can't find a lawyer. Well, why not a public defender? Okay? Public defender is not going to put up with his BS and put out some spin and ruin his career for this guy. He's just not. So he'll do his job and defend and do what he can do. So we'll have to see if he winds up with a public defender. Now, won't that be egg on his face? He can't afford. There will be no lawyer that wants to work with him and take his case. That would be really a big wallop in his pride, wouldn't it? So far, all the lawyers he's called have said, no. No way, no shape, no form am I going to have anything to do with you as a client. So we'll see what happens. If he can find somebody, or if they get him a public defender, if he actually could rope somebody in to defend him. Hey, what are you doing? Mick. Hey, Mickey. Oh, you're going to come and lay next to me? Oh, that's really sweet. So he's come over here and he's going to lay right next to me. Yeah, you're getting a little more close. Yeah, that's sweet, Mr. Mick. So yeah, he's lying right next to me now. So we're making progress. Now I have to say one thing about him. He's a great traveler. So that, some dogs don't like to travel. Some travel really well. May didn't do so good with traveling. She would get car sick very easily. So she liked when we got there, and she was ready to go in the van anytime. Now Max, Max was so funny. We go, let's go ride. And he'd go out, he'd see the van, he'd do a U-turn and want to come back to the house. Yeah. Now he liked when we got somewhere, but he was not big on traveling. He just, didn't care for it at all. So we'll see. This little one is doing well with the traveling. And he just would be chilling the whole time. So I think he's going to be very good for traveling. What are you doing, little man? Where are you going? What are you up to, Mickey? What are you up to, Mickey, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, Mick? What are you doing? What are you up to? Are you going to make trouble? Are you? Are you a troublemaker? He said, oh, I'm a sweet troublemaker. It's okay. Say, it's okay, I'm a sweet troublemaker. Yeah. Say, I'm a sweet troublemaker. Yeah, don't you want me? Look at those toofies. Oh my goodness, look at those toofies. Oh, those are scary. Those are scary. They're sharp like little needles. Those are scary toofies. Yeah, he's still got teeth coming in, so he's really wanting to chew. Now I did get him a little one of those thread ones tie. I'm going to go look in the car because it's not in his little bed thing over here. So I'm going to go find it. Yeah, you got big long toofies here. Yeah, those are pretty scary. No, big yawn. Yeah. So he's still got some teeth coming in, so he's going to want to be really chewing for a while. You're going to give me a kiss. Oh, that's very nice, Mickey. That's very nice to give a kiss. Yeah. You give a kiss. Yeah. Oh, big yawn. Giving a kiss and he gives a big yawn. You're a funny boy. You are. With your little pink and black nose. Now the other ones in the litter, he was black and white, and his nose had a little heart. It was so cute. Had an absolute heart on the nose, and the top was pink, and this little heart black nose. Really cute. So somebody took the little black and white, and it's a brother and a sister, so they took the brother and sister black and white one. These guys have a pretty wide jaw. Yeah, I think it's the Yorkie. It's got a little wider here. Yeah, he's got pretty wide little jaw. A little Dracula teeth. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I would love to see 45 have to have a public defender. I think I'd go out and get some sparkling apple cider on that one, even though I shouldn't have it, but I would have some for that, I tell you. I don't do alcohol, but I'd do that close. I think we'd all celebrate. On that note, I'm going to leave this. Oh, you're just so tired. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Mickey. I just wore out. Yeah, he's wore out. It's hard being a puppy. I'm telling you, it's just a lot of work. Yeah, sleeping and eating and chewing on stuff, it's hard work, isn't it? Yeah. He looks like his daddy. Oh, you do? You look like your daddy. He's making funny puppy faces. You are just so funny. You're a cutie. You are. So he's warming up, but it's taken some time. There he goes, kissing. So that's progress. You're going to give me a little kiss. You can't chew on there. Now don't you chew on there with those little sharp needle teeth. So he is warming up, but again, I'm giving him his time, and he can come up to me when he's ready. Isn't that right? Yeah. But he is, wherever I go in the house, he's right under my feet, right there. So that he does do. What? Huh? 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 So on that note, I'm going to leave that here, and I'm going to go get something cool to drink. I'm not dying here of thirst. I've still got to go, running around and doing a few things, but I think I want to wait till he's ready to get tired, and then I'll put him in his little kennel, because I'm not going to take him while I go running around. Yeah. He's a good boy. A good boy, Mickey. You are. So yeah, he's getting more and more friendly, more and more outgoing, as the day progresses. Yeah, he's a cutie. On that note, I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in.